Hi everyone, welcome to Lily Best Divinity Live. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Thank you everyone for the love and support. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the bookings and readings. And thank you for all of you who have been going on to my lives. I so appreciate you guys. You don't even understand. And thank you for all of you who have been leaving comments and, booking readings. So, my friends, here we are, another month, 2022. So, this is going to be your love reading for the month of January 2022. Linda. And the cards that I'm using is Cupid's Desire Love Messages, and it's from Intuitive Envision 1111. She has her own YouTube channel. You can get these cards on Etsy. So, my friends, this may resonate with some of you, with some of you may not. Please comment below if it does. And if it doesn't, go into the playlist, the monthly playlist, even if it's from last year, and pick something randomly. There may be a message there for you. So here we go. I don't even know where to start with this. Here we go. So catch up. And it says, catch up. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? Okay. And then, I feel this goes with this. Irreplaceable. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work. I still want you. I know you want me, and that's why you want to talk to me. Why wouldn't you? Oh, you're so silly. Okay. So this is all about, I don't know why I'm getting like a lot of ex coming back, and people who had separations, and people coming back and realizing that they did wrong, that they did them dirty, and them telling them that they want to talk to them, that they try to and they won't say just like that, oh, I try to replace you, but they tried, and they weren't able to. And this could be for people who are affirming, okay, on SPs and, certain relationships. And they're like, yeah, I know that's right. You can't replace me because you're thinking of me day, morning, noon, and night. Okay. So you drink your coffee and I'm in the, you see is in the coffee, you see a picture of me. so, so yes, people. So this is all about people coming in and in the month of January telling people, I miss you. I know I did wrong. I want to talk with you. Can we have, a conversation? Will you be open to talking? And I always say to people, if you're affirming and this is what you want, you've been bringing in and you want it, then hey, keep affirming, sister. Okay, keep affirming so you get what you want, okay? But if it's something that is someone that really did you dirty and they want to sit down and talk, yeah, you could sit down and talk to them, but you can always be affirming for something even better, So this is stuff, this is something that is like for a few groups, and it's up to the person. If you were affirming for that person and now they're showing up, hey, keep affirming and keep seeing it the way you want. See the whole conversation the way you want to have it, okay? And see yourself winning, okay? But if it's a situation that is abusive or was abusive and they want to sit down and talk to you, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. Okay. If it's something that you haven't even been affirming for, this person just shows up, okay, and it wasn't very good, I wouldn't. I would not sit and even give the person the time. And I think that for some of you who are going through that type of relationship or were going through it, you're not going to, because you're like, I'm worth more than this, and I'm not, I'm worthy of having a good relationship and not in a relationship that's verbally abusive or even physically abusive. So, and good for you for knowing that and being able to move forward with your life. So, let's leave that alone now. And then, just I feel, well, these cards go together. Then you got Twin Flame. You are the only one that has made me want to become a better person. Okay. And then holding back. Although I find myself very attracted to you, I'm trying not to go too far. This makes sense to me when it's a twin flame, okay? Because it's saying on one hand, you're the only one that has made me feel this way, that has made me want to become a better person. But at the same time, I find myself so attracted to you. I find the chemistry with you. I'm trying not to go too far because of the connection. So there's some of you that will be going through this, or maybe even going through it already. And the person doesn't want to go too far because they want to take it slow and they want to make sure that this is real. Mm-hmm. Okay. But there is a connection there. There is a twin flame connection, soulmate connection, whatever you want to call it, that is there. And it's so strong that it's scary to one or the other, and they're saying, even though I feel the chemistry, I feel all of this, I want to take it, I don't want to take it too far, I want to take it slow, I want to make sure that this is right, I don't want to mislead you in any way, and things like that. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing when it's soul connections, to take your time with it, not to feel that you have, rush into it, because sometimes it's just way too much, and then when you're in it, you're like, oh my goodness, what I do, do I do I stay? I can't take this connection. I'm feeling overwhelmed by it. This seems too good to be true. You start putting things in your head. And that's why this person is saying, holding back. They're holding back. And once they're sure of it and they feel comfortable with it, with the connection, because it's so strong, then they'll go full force. So yeah, so that's, you guys have like a lot of stuff here for the month of January with different groups, and then attention, and then and then attraction. So attention says, sit down right here. I want your full attention. Attraction says, all I'm thinking about right now is how attracted I am to you. I know you are. Why wouldn't you be? I'm a goddess. So this is all about a sit down, a person that is thinking and thinking about another person, and they're very attracted to them, and that's all they can think of. They're like, oh, I can't believe that I have these feelings towards this person, and that they're so strong, and that we get along so well, and then we have so many things in common, and they want to have that sit down with them. They want to, because it's like, wow, I finally found the one. I finally found the person, and they want to have to sit down to make sure that that other person is also on the same page. There may be some of you that may be watching this that want to have to sit down talking. You're kind of you're a little bit afraid of it because you don't know how the person is going to react. You're wondering, does this person also feel the same way? And they do. Okay, they do. It's almost like the other person is waiting for this conversation because they're like, don't you feel it? I feel it. So they're gonna be a lot of sitting down and communicating feelings with each other in the month of January. So that's why they have the holding back and all of that. And the last card is please. Okay. Don't forget about me. I haven't forgotten about you. This is a whole different group here, okay? Of a person really thinking and contemplating whether to reach out to another person. There's going to be a lot of communication with people, with ex, with soulmate, soul connections, and with, people who are thinking of the other person and saying to themselves, I hope they're not forgetting about me. I hope they don't forget the time we had. I hope they, and this doesn't mean that it has to be romantically. This could be a person that they were really good friends, but they were attracted to each other and nothing came about it. And they're afraid that the person forgot about them. And it could be because that person just wasn't ready. And I need to get my rattle. Okay. and Christmas rattle. So yeah, and this may be a person that's going to come forward and tell the person this, um, have a conversation with them and reach out to them when they haven't reached out to them for some time, and telling them, I hope you didn't forget about me. I really care about you, and confessing to them that they want something with them. Okay, finally getting the courage to do that. So, what? And I took a wishes root, and the one that came out was, of course, romance. That's what this is all about. And this is about love. This is about relationship, deep emotion, connection, and all of this was all about that. It was all about mostly about deep connections, emotions, things, connections with people, and speaking it and telling it to other people also. So the month of January with love, there's going to be a lot of connections. There's going to be a lot of love connections. There's going to be a lot of communicating what you feel to the other person. So yeah, people. And this was to the point. And a lot of soul connections finally connecting, and also people realizing that this is their soul connection, and going forward from there with it. So I like this. I like her cards. So this is from Cupid's Desire Love Messages from Intuitive Envision 1111. Check out her page. So my friends, this may resonate with some of you, some of you may not. Please comment below if it does. If not, take randomly one of the other months. Just pick something randomly. There may be a message in there for you. So my friends, thank you so much for all the love and support. Much love to everyone, and as always, I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.